ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് കോൺസെപ്ച്വൽ ഫ്രൂട്ട് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു ഷോർട്ട് സ്റ്റോറിയുടെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസുമാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, ഹൗ ഡസ് ദ വൈഫ് ആൻഡ് ദ സൺ റിയാക്റ്റഡ് ടു ദ മാൻസ് എക്സൈറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്? വാട്ട് ഡസ് ദിസ് ടെൽ us about their character? The wife and the son react to the man's excitement in a negative way. They are uninterested in the whole thing. This tells that they are not much concerned with the happiness of Greta, who is differently abled child. Question 2. Why are the son and the wife uninterested? Do you approve of their attitude? The son is not interested because he wants to devote all his life to karate. The wife says she has been sitting in front of the computer and she wants to spend her evenings in the garden. Both of them are not bothered in the welfare or happiness of Greta. I don't approve of their attitude. Question 3. Greta is a special child. How do you know that? Have you ever visited a special school? I know that Greta is a special child because she had worked hard to tie her shoes by age 10. Although she has 16, she is in the 5th grade level. Her younger brother, who is 11, is in a higher grade. She went to a special school. I have visited a special school and I have seen how differently able children are taught various skills. Question 4. What is the father's expectation of his daughter's future prospects? Greta could type very slowly. Her father expected that by the time she left her school, she might be able to type fast enough to get a job at some word processing center, but he was not sure about it, as Greta was a differently abled child. Question 5. Who is Sam? Why he is mentioned here? Do you have any friend who has done interesting thing in the field of computers? Sam is the person who sets the whole library of classics on the internet. He is mentioned here to show that people can do wonderful things if they worked with the computer diligently. I have a friend who has done interesting things in the field of computer. He works on cryptology, his secret language. Question 6. Who is Greta described in these lines? What does this convey about the character of Greta? Greta is a young girl of 16. She is differently abled child. She is doing 5th grade level. Her younger brother is in a higher level. She goes to a special school. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, and she wears a sweater. She has the habit of repeating things. She picks at the sweater when she knows she has not something right. She makes a furtive smile when she pretends that she understood something that all made no sense to her. She likes a big house with 11 windows. She wants sheer white curtains for all of them. She wants bowl of different fruits everywhere. She loves peaches very much. She wants her bowls to be blue. She can type a bit. People hope when she leaves the school she can work at processing job. She is a helpful girl. When her mother is cutting blackberries, she goes to help her. Question 7. What made Greta disappointed? How did her father try to console her? Was his explanation convincing? When she clicked bowl, the word peaches appeared. She thought she could get real peaches to eat, and when they did not come, she was disappointed. Her father says to get real peaches one has to go to the store. Her father further adds that when people see words like peaches or apples on the screen, they have remained of them and people like it. His explanation was convincing. Question 8. Why doesn't Greta intend to have a bathroom in her house? Greta does not intend to have a bathroom in her house because it is not a real house, and so people would not use it. Question 9. Why does she give a furtive smile when she saw the word peaches on the computer screen? What does it indicate? Greta clicked and the word peaches appeared on the computer screen, and then she smiled. It was a furtive smile. The smile she got when she pretended to have understood something which made no sense to her. It indicates the appearance of the word without the actual thing has no meaning for her. Question 10. Can you identify the words that tell you that she is disinterested? When her father says there could be other fruit, apples, pears, and there could be flowers, she responds by saying, "Sure, there could be anything." These words of hers tell us that she is disinterested. Question 11. What are the thoughts of the father? Do you think that they are touching? Why? The father knows that Greta would never have a house of her own. She would live in a group house with other people like her. He only hopes the house would be large and have sheer white curtains in all the rooms. He hopes it would have an orchard with fruits in real blue bowls, apple, pears, peaches, whatever Greta wanted. His thoughts are touching as they are the sincere wishes of a loving father who knows her daughter is differently abled and can't have what she wants. He represents all fathers with differently abled child. അടുത്ത ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയാണ് എ സ്റ്റോറി can be analyzed based on its character, setting, plot, mood, structure, and its language. In the light of your reading of the story, discuss these elements in groups and complete the table. The table gives you a few details about these elements. So, characters in the Greta, her father, her brother, her mother, and son. Settings: the dining room in the home of Greta. Plot: Greta's father trying to make her, a differently abled girl, happy by making her a house of her choice in the cyberspace. Modern it is one of hope and joy. Greta gets what he wanted and she is happy. In structure and language, the writer has used simple everyday language. The story is taken forward through dialogues. It has a good characterization. It shows a loving father taking pains to make his differently abled child happy. അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ 2 ആണ്. അതിനകത്ത് പ്രൈമറി, സെക്കൻഡറി, ടെറിട്ടറി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ്. പ്രൈമറി ഗ്രേറ്റയും ഫാദറുമാണ്. സെക്കൻഡറി ഹെർ മദർ. ടെറിഷറി സാം ആൻഡ് ഹെർ ബ്രദർ. ഇനി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ 3, ക്യാൻ വി കോൾ ദിസ് എ ടെക്നോളജി സ്റ്റോറി? അപ്പോൾ ഇതൊരു ടെക്നോളജി സ്റ്റോറി ആണെന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? യെസ്, വി ക്യാൻ കോൾ ദിസ് എ ടെക്നോളജി സ്റ്റോറി. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ 4, why does you think so? I think so because her technology is used to make a differently abled girl happy. Technology fulfills her dream. Question 5, do you have any evidence to cite? Yes, I have. Greta clicked and this time smiled. Write a short paragraph about this. Greta is a differently abled girl. Differently abled people have some physical and mental handicaps. Because of that, they are not able to enjoy the normal charms of daily life. In such cases, technology plays a big role. It gives the differently abled people also to enjoy certain things. In the story, Greta wants to have a house of her own. She can't get a real house of her choice, but technology comes to her rescue and gives an imaginary house. She wants a blue bowl in every room. She wants peaches in the kitchen and living room and on the bedrooms. She wanted 11 windows covered with sheer white curtains. She wanted a kitchen, a dining room, a living room, a bedroom for a cat. She gets all that in the cyberspace and she is happy. ഇനി അടുത്ത ആക്ടിവിറ്റി 2 ആണ്. അതിനകത്ത് ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 1, വാട്ട് is interesting about this family? It is a small family and they eat their meals together. Question 2, is it a middle class or upper class family? It is a middle class family. Question 3, how do you understand the characters of this story? Greta is a differently abled girl. She goes to a special school. She is 16 but is at a much lower class than her younger brother. She could tie her shoes only by the age of 10. Still, she has some desires. She wants to have a big house. She loves peaches. She also loves cats, and that is why she specifies that she needs a bedroom for her cat. Her father is quite a loving father. He tries hard to make his daughter happy by trying to give her what she wants on the cyberspace. Greta's mother and her brother are not so affectionate or considerate. We see them making when Greta asks her father to show her the place on the cyberspace. ഇനി അടുത്ത ടെക്സ്റ്റൽ ഇൻഫർമേഷനും റീഡേഴ്സ് റെസ്പോൺസും ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് എഴുതാനാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ടെക്സ്റ്റൽ ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ. ഗ്രേറ്റ ഓഫൺ റിപ്പീറ്റഡ് വാട്ട് എവർ ഷീ ഹേർഡ് ആൻഡ് റീഡേഴ്സിന് ഉള്ള റെസ്പോൺസ് ഒന്നാണ് ഷീ ഈസ് നോട്ട് മോറബിൾ. അതാണ് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നത്. ഷീ കുഡ് ടൈ ഹർ ഷൂസ് ഓൺലി വെൻ ഷീ വാസ് 10. അത് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും. ഷീ വാസ് ഇൻ എ ലോവർ ക്ലാസ് ദാൻ ഹർ യങ്ങർ ബ്രദർ. അതും ഷീ ഈസ് നോട്ട് നോർമലാണ്. ഇനി ഹിസ് വൈഫ് ആൻഡ് സൺ മേഡ് ഐസ്. ഗ്രേറ്റാസ് മദർ ആൻഡ് ഹർ ബ്രദർ വെർ നോട്ട് ലവിങ്. Greta says she wants peaches, pears and artichokes. She loves fruits and vegetables. അതാണ് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്നത്. She wants white curtains and blue bowls. Greta loves white and blue things. I could buy a house on Pomanger Street. Greta's father wants to give her what she wants. അടുത്ത ആക്ടിവിറ്റി 4 ഒരു റൈറ്റിംഗ് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ താഴെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന പാരഗ്രാഫ് അപ്പം നമുക്കൊരു ലാസ്റ്റ് പാരഗ്രാഫ്, നമ്മുടെ സ്റ്റോറിയുടെ ലാസ്റ്റ് പാരഗ്രാഫ് ഒന്ന് റീറൈറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഒരു ആൾട്ടർനേറ്റീവ് എൻഡിങ് കൊടുക്കാനാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മളായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ആ സ്റ്റോറി ഇങ്ങനെ എൻഡ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നത്. Greta and her father continued the conversation. Her father told her that she was doing well with her typing. If she practiced a little more, she could soon become an art adept at it. Once she has the necessary speed, she could easily get a word processing job. He further told her that the government has schemes to employ differently able people in good positions with high salaries. The government also gives housing loans for such people on very easy terms. Once she has a job, she can buy a house of her choice and fulfill her dreams. Please bring my laptop, Dad, Greta said. I am going to practice for more time from today. I wish you all the luck in the world, beautiful girl, her father said as he was bringing her laptop to her. His eyes were brimmed with tears. അടുത്ത ആക്ടിവിറ്റി 5 ആണ്. ഒരു ഇമെയിൽ എഴുതാനാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ ഇമെയിലിൻ്റെ കണ്ടന്റിലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ടുഡേ ഐ വോണ്ട് ടു ടെൽ യു അബൌട്ട് എ സ്റ്റോറി ഐ റെഡ്. There's this girl named Greta. She is differently abled girl. She goes to a special school. She is 16, but at a much lower class than her younger brother. She could tie her shoes only by the age of 10. She has some desires. She wants to have a big house. She loves peaches. She also loves cats. Her father is quite a loving father. He tries hard to make his daughter happy. He can't buy her a real house. Instead, he makes her a house on the cyberspace. Greta wants a blue bowl in every room. She wants peaches in kitchen and living room and all the bedrooms. She wants 11 windows covered with sheer white curtains. She has a kitchen, a dining room, a living room, a bedroom for the cat. Her mother and brother are not so understanding and compassionate like her father. As the girl and the father makes their plans for the house, they make eyes to mean that he is just wasting his time. Greta is happy with her imaginary house. The father hopes and prays that one day Greta may live in a house of her dreams. I felt moved by the emotions of the loving father. Hope you are keeping well. Write back to me at your earliest. Lovingly, Joe. അടുത്ത ആക്ടിവിറ്റി 6 ആണ്. വേർഡ് പവറായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടൊരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയിൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 1, റൈറ്റ് ഡൗൺ ആസ് മെനി ഇൻ്റർനെറ്റ് റിലേറ്റഡ് വേർഡ്സ് ആസ് പോസിബിൾ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. വെബ്, വേൾഡ് വൈഡ് വെബ്, സൈബർ സ്പേസ്, സൈബർ ക്രൈം, സൈബർ ലോ, ഡിജിറ്റൽ, ഓൺലൈൻ, ഡൗൺലോഡ്, അപ്ലോഡ്, ഇമെയിൽ, പോസ്റ്റ്, ചാറ്റ്, ആക്സസ്, ടാഗ്, സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ, ബ്ലോക്കിംഗ്, ഡാറ്റ സ്ട്രീം, സ്പാം, വൈറസ്, ആൻറ്റിവൈറസ്, ഇൻഫോ, സൂപ്പർ ഹൈവേ, നെറ്റ്വർക്കിംഗ് എക്സെട്ര. അപ്പോൾ ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് നമുക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന കുറച്ച് വേർഡ്സ്. ഇനി എക്സ്റ്റൻഡഡ് ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസിൽ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി നമ്പർ 1 ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ആൻഡ് CV ആണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു റിസപ്ഷനിസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ ഒരു ജോബിൻ്റെ ഒരു ആഡ് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതുമായിട്ട് ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ലെറ്റർ നമുക്ക് അഡ്രസ്സൊക്കെ എഴുതുക, സല്യൂട്ടേഷൻ, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എന്ത് സബ്ജക്റ്റ് അതാണ് അടുത്ത് എഴുതുന്നത്. ഇനി നമുക്ക് കണ്ടന്റിലേക്ക് പോകാം. ദിസ് ഈസ് ഇൻ റെസ്പോൺസ് ടു അഡ്വർടൈസ്മെൻറ്റ് അപ്പിയറിംഗ് in the Malayalam Norma dated 15th October 2014. I am a BCom graduate with 80% mark in the aggregate. I speak and write with write 3 languages fluently: English, Hindi, and Malayalam. I have completed a course in Microsoft Word and Excel, for which I hold a certificate. I have some experience in office work as I worked as a clerk in KSE Limited, Iringalakuda, Kerala, for 2 months during summer vacation. A detailed CV and my recent photograph are enclosed. I'm prepared to come for the interview on any day in the month of October at any place of your choice in India, preferably Kochi. You are assured of full satisfaction if you give me a chance to work under you. Hoping to hear from you soon. Yours faithfully, Shwadaraj. എന്നെ ഒരു കരിക്കുലം വിറ്റാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിനകത്ത് ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് മാർക്ക്, അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ്സ്, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. നെയിം ശ്വേതാരാജ്, അഡ്രസ് ജോബ് ഭവൻ, ആസാർ റോഡ്, ഇരിങ്ങാലക്കുട, കേരള, ഇന്ത്യ. ഫോൺ നമ്പർ, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇമെയിൽ, കരിയർ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ്, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ. ടു അസോസിയേറ്റ് മൈസെൽഫ് ഇൻ ദ പ്രസ്റ്റീജിയസ് ഓർഗനൈസേഷൻ ദറ്റ് പ്രൊവൈഡ്സ് എ ചലഞ്ചിങ് ജോബ് ആൻഡ് ആൻ ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി ടു പ്രൂവ് ഇന്നോവേറ്റീവ് ആൻഡ് diligent work. Education qualification കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. Achievements: member college handball team, secretary commerce club, stood second in an intercollegiate debate. Experience: worked for 2 months as the clerk in KSE Iringalkuda. Language: non English, Hindi and Malayalam, fluent in all of them. Computer training: Microsoft Word, Excel, Tally, Unix. Personal details അത് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ആക്ടിവിറ്റി 2 ടെലിഫോൺ ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ ആണ്. Shweta: good morning sir. Good morning, may I know who I am speaking to? Manager: good morning, I am Lee, the manager of Lee Shipping Company. We got your application and we want to have an interview with you over the phone. Shweta: that's great, you may go ahead. Manager: Shweta, you said in your application that you can speak and write 3 languages fluently. How good are you in English? Shweta: I feel I am quite good. Ours was an English medium school and so I can speak English quite fluently. I can also write it well. Manager: you said you have some certificates in computer courses. How good are you in Microsoft Word and Excel? Shweta: I can't say that I'm a great expert, but I am quite okay in them and I can do all the normal tasks. Manager: what salary do you expect, Mrs. Greta? Shweta: I understand that you have offices in India and Singapore. If I have to work in Singapore, I expect a salary of $4,000 per month. If I am posted in India, I can accept a lesser salary, that the equivalent of $2,000. Manager: you will be working in our Indian office. We can't pay you $2,000. Will you accept the job if you pay the equivalent of $1,500 per month? Shweta: I will accept the offer for the time by. Manager: when can you join us? Shweta: currently I am working with a local firm, so I need 1 month's time. Manager: agreed. We expect you to join us on the 1st of October. Shweta: it's fine. Manager: is there anything you would like to ask? Shweta: will I get a chance to come to Singapore anytime? Manager: yes, we usually have get together for all the employees during Christmas time. Then you can come and we will pay you all the expense of coming, provided you have proved yourself an asset to the company. Shweta: I assure you I will prove that. Manager: okay, then I will send you the necessary papers to sign. Goodbye for now. Shweta: goodbye, have a nice day. ഒരു റൈറ്റപ്പ് ആണ് അടുത്തത്. I want this job because of different reasons. First of all, I am an ambitious person who wants to make use of the talents God has given me. I don't believe in doing the minimum and getting the maximum. I believe in doing the maximum and getting the maximum. This way I will benefit myself and also my employer. I want this job because I know that Lee Shipping Company is one of the most prestigious in the world. I have heard that the company appreciates talented person who does it best to promote them to do their best. I understand that the company gives incentives to those who prove themselves to be competitive and sincere in their work. I want this job for another reason. I learned that all the employees of the company are called for get together in Singapore at the time of Christmas. I have heard a lot about Singapore and its achievements. I have heard that Singapore is the cleanest city in the world. I want to visit Singapore and experience myself some the marvel Singapore has. I want this job for yet another reason. I am told that Lee Shipping Company encourages hardworking and intelligent people by giving them special training to do more responsible jobs where they will have a lot of benefits. I feel that I am an intelligent and hardworking, and I will also be noticed by the authorities, and they give me a chance to grow to the greatest potential I am capable of. Last but not the least, I want this job because of the good salary I am offered. With my qualification and experience, I feel this is the best I can get. With encouragement and assistance from the authorities, I'm sure I will be able to go higher in my life and achieve my aims. I have dreams of good life, and I assure and I'm sure this job will help me to realize my dreams. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ചാപ്റ്റർ. താങ്ക് യു.